Hi. Hey guys, K-Doty, the greatest Brawlhalla account on YouTube, is here with some Brawlhalla content. And they're trying to answer the ultimate question here. Is Brawlhalla actually a good game? Well, let's get into it. First to start off with some offline play, because I want to show you guys something real quick. Let's start with, I actually bought Diana because the bow seemed fun, but I've been encountering some problems going against the bow, which I'll show you real quick. So Brawlhalla is, first of all, it's a fun game, no doubt. I have to say, it's a really fun game. But I must say, it's not. Is it a good game? That's remains to be seen. So I'm gonna show you something real quick as like an example of how in Brawlhalla the community. Oh, hold on for a sec. Sorry about that. So Brawlhalla as a community is not the best, and that's really frustrating when you're going against let's see. There. When you're like, this game does not tell you how to play a lot. It shows you the basic like attack. There we go. It tells you the basics like that, but isn't that going on? It doesn't really tell you. So you have to focus on the community, like, and ask the community, hey, how do you do this? How do you do that? Ask them to see more experienced and better players. But they don't. The community is not great to start off, and that's not the game's fault, but the game doesn't tell you everything you need to know. It's up to you to do that, and the community, they don't help you. Like, for example, this. It's 2 hits automatically, and there's a 3rd hit, but I forgot how it goes, which bro users use. I just bought Diana recently, so I'm not sure how it goes. But let's just start like this. And I looked up how do you get out of that? Because it's like, how do you just get out of that, right? And then someone said, so I looked up in the forums, and then they were saying, oh, I'm a diamond ember, or yeah, it's diamond ember, and I can say from experience that this move is really bad and really easy to get out of. How do you get out of it? They never said anything. And another diamond, whatever, another guitarist player, other bow player said, oh yeah, I'm a diamond as well, and I can confirm that this move is really bad. Well, that doesn't really help me. This community is so based, it's just so, they're so, biased about, like, okay, this is my weapon is the only good weapon, all the other weapons stink, not stink, all their weapons are unfair, mine is the only fair weapon. I won't tell you how to get out of that. I won't tell you how do you dodge the bow. It's like, how do you go to hit, where do you show, I don't know how to work on the PS4. Maybe that does it. It's like, how do you get out of it? And they don't. They just don't want to tell. They don't tell you. And it's like, and they always come. Everyone's complaining about. Everyone's so obsessed with complaining, and very few people are just willing to help other players, and it really stinks. But on top of stuff like that, you have the game itself. It's really difficult to get a hang of it. Like, once you start playing and it's all fun, like signature spam, signature spam, signature spam. Then once it evolves from that, with, most people, as you can tell, most people can get away with just spamming the lance across the map, and you can't do anything about it, really. Especially with Artemis, who can cover up, can throw up some orbs, and you get hit by it, and then you go flying. And there's just so much. It's just so frustrating, and I'm like, just why? And like, especially, where's the move at Fortori? That move is like, I'm going against people who spam this, and there's no way to not get hit by it. It's just like people hate Hattori, but if I like approaching from a ledge, if I go to the side, that's gonna kill me. Maybe not that. I don't know if all are moves, so excuse me. But boom, I get hit by that. If I go from a top, then people love spamming that, but it's so fast and it's not easy to punish. It's just, it's frustrating. Another bad thing about Brawlhalla is that besides, you know, there's the frustrations with every character has some sort of frustration level, and that's fine. When you go against a Queen Nai, they'll do this, you know, it's really annoying. They'll just do this the whole match, and you can't do anything about it. And, well, I mean, to a certain, once you get really good at the game, you'll be able to do something about it, but there's a learning curve to be doing this the whole time. And I've been in high gold, and people can get away with doing that because Ada doesn't have much range with any of her attacks, and it's really frustrating. And let's go to Ada no, actually, let's see, here's another broken character. And people, one of the biggest lies about Brawlhalla is that whoever you choose to main first, second. Sorry. So whoever you choose to main is not a big deal. It doesn't matter. That's the big lie about Brawlhalla. Who you choose to main is a really big decision. And unfortunately, there's only a handful of characters you should be choosing from. And that's the unfortunate truth, because if you go look at tournaments, it's gonna be the same old Hattori, Val, insert an axe character that's versatile, not like Jahala, whatever. There's gonna be some Ragnir. Teros will be dominating in ranked, but you don't see a lot of him in tournaments, from what I've seen. Maybe some Brynn, but it's gonna be like Val, Hattori, some Ragnir, characters like that. You're not gonna see characters like my main, which I chose because it had the best lore, which no one cares about. My main, if you've seen my videos, Ada. And this really stinks because it's just like Injustice 2 with Deadshot, when they introduced him, it was amazing and everything, but they really nerfed him because, long story short, they nerfed him because people were sniping with him, and this is really unfair, and now he's useless. And I'm starting to get a somewhat similar feel with Ada, that this, I heard, before I started playing, this used to attack the player down here. And I can see why that's been nerfed. But the character is just not the same. Now, from being a top tier character, probably, she has so many flaws. I mean, not really built for ranked. Like, this attack, near useless. Except for edge guards, that's the perfect attack for edge guards. But besides that, unless you want some more range because, ooh, wait, that actually hit. 1 second. If you want some more range because that doesn't give you much. Sorry, this move doesn't give you a lot of range. Shoot, my controller. See, that move doesn't really give you a lot of range, but that's the only. Then you'll use this move, and that's the only move it's good for. But if you miss, like, watch. If you miss, it's easily you're literally jumping to the side, so you can get destroyed, especially against lance users. I guess the Skiff anyway could destroy you too when you're jumping up to the side, and then it's not good. The spear is much better. This comes out really slow. People say it comes out fast. I guess you could surprise someone with it if they've never played Ada, but it doesn't do too much damage, I'd say. I don't think that's a lot of damage. Oh, it actually does more damage. Oh, okay. But it's not a great move. That's your best move as Ada. You have to learn that combo. And yeah. But okay, what I'm trying to get at is there's a lot this game doesn't teach you, but that's fine. But the community doesn't teach you about it either. Teach you like the community is useless. Let's just say that the community in Brawlhalla is not of any use unless you get some nice YouTuber like KDOD that will tell you what's what and what's going on. Or okay, fine, like Planet Micro or Lucian Sword, they'll tell you what's what and what's going on. But the characters are not balanced. That's enough of that. I got carried. Oh wait, let me show you one more thing. Whoosh. So they'll tell you what's what, but it's not balanced at all. The game, you have to accept the first thing about this game is it's not balanced at all, and it really stinks. That's what you have to accept. And when you're remaining, I got a little off sidetrack going on my Ada rant. I'll save that for another video. But what you have to accept is that this game is not balanced at all. So you can see here, you literally have an attack where if you miss, it doesn't matter if you miss the first time, because it shields all around you. And I bought Taros just for the meme. I refunded him because, you know, I was at a bad place in rank. I bought Taros, and I see why he's so usable. There's this attack. You can miss it the first time, but it puts a shield all around you. And it's ridiculous. It literally shields you. Now let's go to the best move ever in existence, says no one. This is why you want to know why Thor's axe was able to hurt Thanos? Look at this. Look at that. Look at it. Look at the most disgusting thing I have ever seen. Just look at that. It's the most disgusting thing I have. It's so gross. Look at that. You could be like, oh look, gotta recover, and then you'll accidentally hit. I missed it that time, but you is what I mean. Like that is so disgusting. Like it covers all around you, and look at it. You're just swinging it around like it's just like whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. I do 1,000,000 damage. That's gonna hit. Doot-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. Wow, that's just so gross. It's just so gross. You can just be like, fake out, you're dead. Once you understand how it works, it's just. And if you mean Taros, you have a head start of understanding this character and how this works. Like I can be missing it. Like I can. There's a learning curve with every character. That's a good thing, right? But you have a head. If you start off maining a good character, you have a huge head start, and like you have a real significant advantage, and it's not fair because you can main someone like let's see who Ada. There we go, my main. I'm not saying this for some bias because I play Ada, but Ada's has some good moves, like, but she has a lot of bad moves, or I mean a lot of like moves that aren't great. It's just if the game was balanced, then it'd be fine. It would be a perfect character, but the game is not it's not a balanced game. The blasters are not a great weapon. Because what character you'll do is people like to go unarmed because I can't. Once you're in over there with me, I can't do anything to you. So that does damage, right? But once people go hand to hand, just use unarmed, I don't go melee. They'll go into your hitbox, and then you can't do anything about it, except that. If they stand there and let you do that. But yeah, that's the great weakness for blasters, and it's frustrating. But so now I'm at Ada, and I've hit a wall at gold 5. I've hit a wall. And I've been going down, so I've been trying out, okay, let's try out Diana and Val. I don't want to use, like, where's Taros? I don't know, who cares for Taros? Gross, there you are. Oh, gross. Then you have Val, who has really good range. I don't know how to use her yet, so my rating is still at 750, because I haven't really figured it out yet. Well, I figured it out on the PC, but PS4 is a totally different thing. This is PS4 Brawlhalla, but the same, what I'm talking about, same applies, still applies to the PC. Diana, I'm gonna start figuring her out. She has some weird hitboxes, but there's so many characters that like, just you can, if you start out maining this character, you'll get so good at this game. It's not even funny. You have such a huge leg up on people like me who peak with a weaker character. They hit a wall, and now they have to start all over, learning a new character that'll make them relevant in high gold, like Wu Shang, Ragnar, Core, Taros, Artemis. If you're really, that's more skill based. Cassidy has a lot of potential, and of course, one of the most well-rounded characters in the game. So let's go to the experimental, so I can like show you more of why Brawlhalla. Like Brawlhalla is fun. Like let's go to free for all. Let's do one free for all and then one experimental. Ada. Let's go with Ada. So people like to do is just spam the character's signature moves, and allegedly how you play is just doing their normal attacks and inflicting a lot of damage, and then when the damage is high enough, you go for a signature move, or when the opportunity presents itself, you go for a signature move. So free for all is an utter joke. It's fun, right? It's pretty fun, but it's just an easy way to boost your self-esteem after getting destroyed in rank. Because look at it, people fall for that all the time, and I could literally just sit here and just spam this and it'll work. The video's gonna lag because I'm live streaming, but it's fine. I can literally just keep on spamming signatures. Look, someone already just killed themselves. That's just, and people don't know how to get out of combos. It's just free for all is really gross once you're good at the game. Like I could just do this all game and it's gonna work. Oh, and I got a trophy. But I can just do this all game. He figured out. I figured out. While he figured that out, then let's just wait. Oh, look, Cassidy's spamming. Like, I'm lagging because I'm making a live stream and I want it to be in HD. Nash died again. It's just free for all is a mess. So, but any character is good for free for all. But Ada's actually a really strong character for free for all, as you can see. Just watch this. Wait, not yet. Watch. Wait. Dang it! I got double teamed. But her signature. Oh, I got taunted 1 second. Wait. Hold on a second. Like, Ada's. See, because people don't know how to dodge really, and free for all. Let's be honest, people don't know how to dodge. They really don't have a good understanding of how dodging works. And I can, like in ranked, it's like you have to concentrate. Here, I'm just talking. I'm winning. I could be up by, if I wasn't talking, I'd probably have a higher score. But oh, I died again. I'd be dominating if this wasn't talking. But it's a joke, and I can talk and still be competing for first. It's like, it's just a joke. People are just spamming their signatures. And it's like, but I guess it's fun for a free-to-play game. You can hop in, download the game real quick, get into here, and start spamming those sigs, and the game won't stop you. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. Let me just, okay, I need to start being serious somewhat. So I need to take out this Cassidy so I can win and not lose on my own live stream. Like, people don't understand how to dodge. Look. Oh, wait. Oh, no, he just got by. Ah! Stop, Cassidy. See, you see what I mean? You can spam your signature attack. That's the attack she's using. And you can easily win. And it's just... So free-for-all, we all know, is a joke. Friendly 2v2s is a joke. You can't hurt your teammate, so you can just keep on spamming signatures without it. You can just throw out attacks, and it doesn't matter. It's really... You can just keep on spamming your attack in 2v2. Look at that! It's like, I'm not even trying. I'm just talking and playing casually and just doing whatever. And you're gonna win. Once you get good at the game. There's a learning curve, but... Do-do-do. Messed it up again. Lag, who cares, because I can just do it again. So you can see free for all is just it's just a joke. It's really, it's a meme. It's fun, I guess, to a point. But when you get like high gold,
4, 3, 2, unstoppable.
it's free for all is an utter joke. I could have gotten like 20 or 30 if I wasn't talking, but it's a joke. And I got a good game, which is great. So in ranked, behold my ELO. There it is. I'm just gonna let it out there. Oh, I think I already showed you guys it, but yeah, that's my ELO. I went to platinum 5. I mean gold 5, and my peak on the computer was 1450. But I think playing with the controller is actually better. Speed isn't. You can't be as fast, but it's actually better. Look, behold, and oh, another thing I forgot to mention about Brawlhalla. Stats. Artemis has a ridiculous speed 9 or I forgot. It's by 9 or 10, and it's insane. Some people have some really crazy stances. They'll make their character insane to go against. And you have someone with really bad stats like Ada, and like an idiot, I've been using her defense stance, which takes away her one of her only advantages and makes her a pretty mediocre player. So you don't want to use that defense stance. But the stances, I mean, the stats are ridiculous. Zerial has a crazy, like, his speed and his dexterity is horrible, but it doesn't matter when he literally teleports across the stage. Let's see. So his stats, didn't even matter. Some characters have really bad, it seems like they have bad stats in an area, but it's irrelevant because of their moves. Nash. His dexterity is garbage, but it doesn't matter because of his signatures make him charge across the stage, really jump around really fast, doing this crazy spear hitting you up in the air thing. It's insane.
Online.
So let's get an experimental. I don't been in experimental really because I've been wasting my time with ranked. And that's another thing in Brawlhalla is you don't always feel after you finish playing for the day, you don't. Yeah, and here's a broken character. Just like that, on the first, like so easy, I just got into a match just like that. That's the great thing about Brawlhalla. And just like that, I'm against a Wu Shang, and we're gonna go against some we're gonna have a bad time. See, I dodged out of it, but see, against me, that you can get away with that dodge. See, because you can do that dodge with me, but with Wu Shang, you can't do that dodge, and it's gonna be lagging because I'm making a live stream, but I don't care. Yeah, the thing, another thing is Brawlhalla really is a great game. If you want to be angry, you can play Brawlhalla. I didn't finish, sorry about ranked, but I'm trying to multitask here. It's lagging, it's fine, I don't care, it's experimental. I'm just trying to show you guys what I can do, and I can talk and play and comment, narrate. But ranked is really, it's the good characters dominating. Lag, they really need to fix why it lags when I'm doing a live stream, but whatever, that's fine. We'll just keep on lagging. Yeah, that was dumb. See, that's a dumb move, but I deserve it. But that's a really horrible move. So ranked is just the good characters dominating, and you can be a good player, but it really depends on who you main. Is such a huge role, and it shouldn't be. The game should be balanced. I read what you were gonna do. The game should be balanced, where it doesn't matter who you play. It can have a fun time playing whoever. But ranked is really just a frustrating experience because there's a lot of different ways to get frustrated with ranked. First is obviously losing, but another is that not only do you just lose in this game, of course, not only is it losing. Stop. A second. Okay. Not only is it losing, it's losing against characters you don't really have a chance against. I mean, like Wu Shang Stop. There. It's like he's losing against characters. Oh, I thought I had that read. He's losing against characters you really don't stand a chance against. Some characters have really good signatures like Wu Shang, and it's ridiculous. And you don't really stand a chance unless the person is just bad who plays the game. Oh, wow. I pressed square, but you know, it's fine. Let's just get the kill. I would do the ground pound, but it's lagging, and it's like this one's calling me. Okay, I had to finish that out, and someone walked in. Yeah, because the characters are not balanced, and you really need to appreciate that fact when you start playing this game. But I've said that a million times, so I need to stop saying that. But I really want you guys to make that clear, is that the characters, there are characters that are better than others. And there's a huge gap between skill level between characters. Some characters are really bad, but can have a good matchup against another character because they have an abusive amount of range, and I shouldn't have started another match because the lag is so bad. Free-for-all wasn't lagging that. I don't know. But there's an abuse amount of range on some characters, and that works. Makes for a good matchup. Blasters are not the best weapon. The weapons are not balanced. The axe is the best weapon in the game until you reach a certain skill threshold. The axe is by far the best weapon in the game. And the Brawlhalla is not good. Wow, Brawlhalla is just not good about listening to the community, but for good reason, because the community whines about the sword, which is, I guess, somewhat justified. Oh shoot, what was I thinking? It's sometimes it's I guess somewhat justified. I mean, the community will just complain about any weapon, and it doesn't even make any sense. And you go against players like that who say blasters are OP because I hit them like that, but they don't understand that I have nothing else, and people are I don't know. It's just they have no appreciation for the other weapons. They don't think about it. They just want to say, "Oh, I lost. It's OP." But I got on a tangent. But but people have a right to complain, but the community goes overboard with their complaints. But the weapons are not balanced in this game, and that's definitely. Oh shoot, wrong. No, I pressed the wrong thing. I pressed the wrong thing there. The weapons are not balanced. That guy's taunting. I want to just do one thing. No, fine. Oh, but no one tells me in the community. But the weapons are not balanced. The axe is the best weapon until you reach a certain threshold when people are good enough to appreciate how to when they're good enough to not fall for it. I should have went for the ground pound. It's lagging, and what? This person must think I'm so bad. Okay. So the axe is the best until you reach a certain threshold. I've said that a million times now. I need to stop saying that. But the sword is a really good weapon. The scythe, I like calling it skith. The skith is I don't know. It's hard to tell if it's broken. I want to be that person who says no, it's not broken. But the range is really good, and you can control where your opponent is, and you can get a few good hits in without really having to try too hard. So the bow doesn't take too much skill, but it's not broken. But the axe is just ridiculous, and people always have complaints about certain things because certain matchups make it really difficult for that. I don't know how to get out of that. The bow isn't broken, but I don't know how to get out of that, and I might lose this match. I'm gonna stop talking for a second. I lost. You taunted, but I was lagging. But whatever. We don't care. We're not gonna get tilted. This is experimental, and we don't care. So the weapons are not balanced, and that's a real minus. But not only are the characters not balanced, the weapons aren't either. So it's like, sword is a really good weapon, the scythe is really good, and if you know how to use it, it's just insane. And certain people's weapons are better than others, like Nyx is against another Wu Shang. And that shows you how people know that certain weapons are better, certain characters are better than others. They're going to be going against a lot of Wu Shang, I'm just teleporting, just lagging with the live stream. I don't know, is it the live stream? See, look, I did the appropriate dodge, but it doesn't work because I'm doing whooshing. And I'm already in orange because of whooshing stats. Oof. He's gonna try to throw me into that. It's just... And you don't... I didn't even finish what I was saying about rank. It's so easy just to get mad because... Oh, Jesus. It's so easy to get mad because not only was the weapons... Some weapons are more OP than others. Some characters are... I mean, some weapons are OP like the axe. Some characters are just way better than others. What were you thinking? Some weapons are better than others. Like the blasters are not very good. Unless you... I mean, even if you really master it, the blasters will still have some issues. They have some real... still have some really significant issues. That was a good move. Like, there's only some times where you can say, wow, that was a good move. Other times it's just like, wow, what a character. So if he throws out some whooshing signatures, you'll see. People whine about there's certain spams that are you can easily dodge it, but there's certain things where it doesn't require any skill to learn the character. Oh shoot. Yeah, the lag was great. There's certain... Okay, let me just... Gimp. Is that really a gimp? But there's certain characters obviously better than others. So that's... So ranked is just a really easy way to get frustrated. So free-for-all is a joke. And then ranked is just... It's not... You barely feel like, oh man, I accomplished something. You only feel that when you get to the next, you have to have a good day. You can, but it's so easy just to not have a good day if you don't main a whooshing or a... Shoot. If you don't main one of these OP characters or have a really ridiculous weapon or have a really good gimp worked out that works. Pressing dodge, and look, you see I get caught in it even though I shouldn't because I dodged out of it like 10 times. And I'm talking about the signature move that, oh god. See, blasters are not a great, like the signatures come out and there's no way to dodge it. It's just a great game. It's just and that's the worst thing is that you get the feeling of helplessness in Brawlhalla, and I never had that. I hope that Brawlhalla was going to be different because I wanted this game to be different than other fighting games where you just learn a certain combo and second, come on. Let me just get this win. I'm been lagging. Oh Jesus, that's a... Man, I was lagging and still stood a chance. That was crazy. I mean, they stood a chance because I was lagging. So, the balance isn't there. But what was I saying? Shoot, I talked about. Oh yeah, ranked is not fun. It's just not. Let's just say it's just not fun. You could say, but it's fun when you get, it's a great feeling when you get from silver to gold or gold to platinum or get to diamond. That's like the greatest feeling ever. I'm like, yeah, it is. You figure out a combo. You figure out their moves and whatnot, and you go up and you just get better and you can feel yourself getting better and visually see yourself progressing with the ELO rating, and it's a great feeling. However, if you don't main certain characters, then it's way more difficult to do so, or near impossible. Unless you're just really crazy good at this game, it's near impossible. and the community won't help you when you say how do you get out of a bow combo or how do you get out of a certain combo. The community will whine and say, oh, the combo is so bad. I'm in diamond because totally not because of the combo. It's because because the community doesn't help you. Free for all. This free for all is a joke. Strikeout, it's like okay, it's interesting, I guess. You can show how good you are with different characters. I'm not gonna do that right now.
Online.
Friendly 2v2 is just an utter joke because it's a meme. Let's go for one friendly 2v2 before I finish. But let's talk about other modes. Ranked 1v1, not a great experience. The sword and the axe are gonna be dominating here, just like in the tournaments. There's gonna be the sword and the axe dominating, and it's gross. Ranked 2v2 is infinitely more fun than 1v1s. If you're gonna get Brawlhalla, I would say once you've had your fill of 1v1, like first get into it, start playing your 1v1s, right? And once you're really annoyed and you're really frustrated and you're about to break your computer or PS4, whatever you play on, then you can go to the ranked 2v2s and enjoy that. But that's much more enjoyable. You have a teammate, you can laugh at the broken characters together. You can it's a way more fun experience. You're sharing the torment with someone else, and it's just a way more fun experience playing 2v2s. 1v1s, it's really frustrating, and you feel like at the end of the day you'll feel like I wasted time today. I played hours of Brawlhalla, but my elo went down or didn't progress. Today it went down. It went down, for me, it went down 70 today. And you feel like it didn't progress. It just feels like a waste of time. And that's really sad when you play a game and you feel like at the end of the day you just wasted your time. And that's really sad. And to make things worse, not be like, oh, I wasted my time because I was bad at the game and I should have been better. It's because I feel like I wasted my time I've wasted my time because I didn't have a chance to begin with, as I went against characters that were just ridiculous, and okay, he can be ridiculous. I couldn't do anything about it because I wanted to main a simple character that seemed cool, or seemed like an interesting character. And it's just, and each character has their own little thing. Some characters have their own little thing, which makes it a bad matchup. Like Zol and Ada. Ada's fast, but the range has been so ridiculous that if you get on the wrong map with Ada and Zol, I've actually lost matches because I've gone on just the wrong map, where I have to they're playing passively, and I have to either approach or just wait the whole 8 minutes to see what happens when the whole 8 or whatever minutes match limit is. So the option of just waiting it out and wasting my life, or approaching and seeing what happens, and I approached and I died 3 times for me. So ranked is not fun. It's just it's only fun when you win, but to win you have to play a broken character, and that makes someone else feel like, wow, I don't have a chance unless I change who I like to be someone saying I like this character, but I should be playing as someone else. So ranked isn't fun. Custom game room is fun to make just random nonsense just to mess around, but it doesn't really give you anything. Gold, you're not going to get enough gold for it to be plausible. That's kind of a meme just for some extra gold. That was just a meme for friends. That's just going to be abusing the AI. Like, Brawlhalla really needs a story mode, but the AI is playing against a bot is just so easy. Couch parties, but obviously a mode. Probably the most fun mode if your friends don't rage a lot. Worst tutorial ever. Meet your legends, but you don't care about them. You're not going to read the lore or anything because you're going to go here. You're going to go to store. You're going to go to legends. You're going to look up who's the best Brawlhalla legend. Someone's going to tell you, okay, you can either buy Taros, you can buy Hattori, you can buy a Suri if you're playing on a keyboard. If you're really fast, but that's one respectable. You can buy Wushang, you can buy Core, you can buy Ragnar. and you'll be good to go. And don't buy Ada because you'll have to require skill. And Valve does require skill, but you can learn some nice little gauntlet combos, and you'll be cooking your way to gold. And it'll be a meme. And then you have characters like him, this boy, where stats are irrelevant because what their biggest flaw in the stats is totally nullified by the fact of what their attacks are. So that's really that's not a great thing. So let's do one friendly 2v2. This has been a really, I didn't mean for this to be another rant video by me where I just talk a bunch of nonsense. I want this to be more structured, but that's how Brawlhalla is. It's not structured at all. It's just kind of just madness. As you can see, we have one Lord Vax known for spams, Nash known for a certain charging move, and being a bad matchup against Ada. Mordex, oh yeah, Mordex is broken too. If you're good, Mordex is broken. See, just the skill up. You can see there's this. People don't know how to recover. Friendly 2v2 is a joke. Friendly just 2v2. I can't even just. You can just dominate it, and that's the thing about Brawlhalla. You're either gonna be dominating it or you're gonna be just depressed. I messed that up twice. It makes me depressed. I can't even. Friendly 2v2. You can't harm your teammate, so you can just throw at attacks like a madman. I mean, it's a joke. I'm not gonna even grab a weapon because I can just stick with the spear and just. Oh, Nani? Yeah, you don't get a weapon. You're not good at the game. They literally charge into your attacks because they don't understand. They don't understand yet what does what, and they. Friendly 2v2 is an utter joke. Should I let my, and you can play passively. This sums up this is Brawlhalla, guys. This is Brawlhalla. No, don't KO me. I'm not gonna let you do that. But this is Brawlhalla, guys. This is what Brawlhalla is. 99% of the time, this is what you're going to be having. So if I approach, I'm going to get hit by that nice chargy move. Oh, okay, spot dodging. This should be what it should be like. Oh, he's spot dodging, so you know what we go with? Oh, shoot. Retreat. That move is what I'm talking about. That's... He taunted, so let's just abuse him real quick. You're bad at the game, I can do that. I'm not gonna do that because I want to torment you some more. I don't even need a teammate.
Blue team wins.
This is Brawlhalla, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how Brawlhalla is. So that's friendly 2v2 in a nutshell. I mean, that's great. Let's do one more because that was funny. And I didn't finish talking. I got distracted humiliating a Nash. So rank 2v2 is the only fun mode, really. Rank 1v1 is not fun unless you're really good, naturally good at the game, and you happen to choose or you looked up who's the best and you stuck with that character, then it'll be fun because you'll be doing good. Don't take a weapon. I'm probably better than you at this game, whatever. Why'd I do that? They don't know how to get out of the basic combo. See, that's why Hattori is unapproachable. You don't know what to do. And we're actually gonna... Will we lose? The Hattori is carrying. Oh, wow. The Hattori is carrying. That's... this is brawl friendly 2v2s. This, that's why people don't like the sword. It's just abusive to 2v2s, and it's like I don't know how do I approach the stage? Like what do I do? I can literally spam attacks and it works. My teammate already disconnected because you can just spam attacks and we're losing a friendly 2v2. He's busy spamming attacks and it works. And I can spam attacks because it also works. Oh my god. New Gimp bot. How do you approach a Hattori on the ledge? Someone please tell me.
Dominating.
Oh, so many weapons. I'm not gonna even bother taking one. Ah, this is Hattori. Like, what do I do? Please tell me what I'm supposed to do. Oh, just wait for them to spam an attack if they're bad? Okay. Oh, Jesus. What do I do? Get out of here. Why would That's friendly 2v2. That's friendly 2v2. That just sums up friendly 2v2. It's a joke. It's a meme. It's a meme. Oh my god, my teammate just rage quit. Lord Rax is just spamming. Hattori was actually somewhat capable. And we won. So, there's not a lot of Brawlhalla. Is it a good game? I made the video title, is it a good game? It has the potential to be. It's a good free to play game. Considering this is a free to play game, the game is great. All seriousness, not gonna joke around. Considering this is a free to play game, the game is great. But if you had paid money for this game, it's not. If you had to pay money, it's not a good game. It's not good. I'm sorry, but if you paid money to play it, if you were paying money to play it, it's not a good game. You only have so many options. Free for all is a joke, but if you keep on winning, then you get a little bit of gold, I guess. But you have nothing really to buy except more broken legend, an opportunity to buy a broken legend, so you can just dominate because that's a thing. And there's not much you can do. The rest costs actual money, which is I guess fine, but you can buy the white and black skins, skins. But you can buy that, but that's about it. Those cost a lot of money, so there's a ridiculous grind for us. You're gonna have to play a lot. Ranked, the seasons are super long. On I can't even show you it, but on the PC, I have Ada Goldforge and an Ada Skyforge because got a lot of ranked wins. Not necessarily. Online. I was in the middle of the rank, right in the middle here in ranked on the PC. I say 1450 maybe was my peak. So yeah, I can see I did much better. I've been doing much better this season on the PlayStation. My PC is still broken. Rip. But yeah, Brawlhalla is a great game considering it's free to play. But considering that. If you bought it, if you were to buy this game, it's free to play, I mean. But if it cost money, hypothetically speaking, it would not be the best experience. It would be a waste of money. Because it's fun to play with friends, ranked 2v2s are fun, but online. This is really for bragging, right? So I'm only playing to get platinum on the PlayStation. I'm not gonna be bothering to try to get platinum on the PlayStation, I don't think, unless I learn Val. Because I've Ada, I have hit a wall. I know I said that in one of my other videos, and I actually still had potential to get better. But right now, I can say I don't have. I need to do my neutral layer much more, but that's all I can think of. Because when you're playing a lot with the blasters, you have to be like hit and run, hit and run, hit and run the whole time. And when you're playing for an hour or so, you just lose the patience of doing that. So your elo just naturally deteriorates. And it's like whatever. I guess I don't care. I was supposed to not care about ranked on the PS4, but I really got into it because I hit that 1609. I'm like, whoa. You know, first I hit 15 something. I was like, whoa, I haven't hit this before. Let's keep going. And then there's that 1616, which I'm probably not gonna surpass. Because I let the tilt get to me, I let the frustration get to me, then I started playing Diana and Val, even though I don't know really. I don't have a great understanding. Even though for 2v2s, that's fine. You can all have a great understanding of a character like Diana, and you can really dominate. In ranked 2v2, does it show it? I was doing good with Diana, even though I don't know how to use her. Like, that's such a meme. That's such a meme that I don't know how to use her and I can just get by on 2v2s. So yeah, Brawlhalla, it's a great game considering it's free to play, but on its own, if it cost money, it would be a bad game if it cost money. It's a great free to play game. I don't think it costs a lot. It's not, I mean, it doesn't have a lot of storage space, so I think you'll be fine in terms of that, no matter what your device, console, whatever you're playing on. It's coming to the Nintendo Switch is cool, but the community is relatively small in this game. That really stinks. I'm really trying to get into the community here, but I'm trying to first I'm going to expose the hypocrites of the community who say, oh, blah, 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 this weapon is bad, and this is, but I play it. It's just disgusting. So yeah, Brawlhalla overall, great free-to-play game on its own. If it cost like 20 bucks or something, then you'd have been such a waste of money. There's not a lot to do. Free for all, easily dominate, strikeouts, like, and just not much rewards besides, you know, elo. There's not a lot of rewards. Like, what do? With your gold, you can't buy a lot of things. And I'm happy to just give this game money, but it really needs like a story or mode or something, so it can incentivize people not just to get whoever is the best character or who has the best weapon, but to get the character that it says, hey, that looks pretty cool, or that has a really good story. Let's play her, or her, or not. Like, why else would you get Core unless you know that the stats are great and he's broken? Why else would you get him? Like, why? I can see the appeal. I mean, I can see the appeal. It's basically Barack Obama as a superhero. But it's just, I don't know, guys. It's Brawlhalla. This game's been out for a while, but it needs something else. It just needs a major revamp where weapons are balanced. It needs where the legends are balanced, and it needs a story mode or something, another mode, not to make everything a meme. And it needs stuff to buy with. You need to be able to buy stuff with gold besides colors, because that's a ridiculous grind. And colors and legends, but it's a ridiculous grind. But where are you gonna do that grind? Because free for all is a joke. Ranked is a joke. Ranked 1v1 is just a way to hate yourself unless you're playing a really good character, a really good weapon. Yeah, so sure, a really good weapon. Ranked 2v2s is a joke. It's just this game doesn't give you a lot of options, and it's a bummer. It's a big bummer. But I'm gonna keep making this YouTube dedicated to it because I see it's not like any other fighting game. That has just you guys know what I mean. It's not like any other fighting game on the market, and if they can fix this game, it has potential. They haven't fixed it. It's been out for I don't know how long, a while, but it has potential. So I didn't mean to make this video so long. So peace out. Please subscribe. But yeah, Brawlhalla, not a good game if it had theoretically cost money. So please drop a like, please subscribe. I'm trying to get into the Brawlhalla community and become a part of the community, because the community is really, there's a lot of people just who whine. There's a lot of people who are just showing off their skills, but not a true sense of community yet. So I'm trying to build that, trying to become a part of it and help like boost it. So if you guys subscribed and like and all, like, share this with your friends, share my account with your friends, it really means a lot. So let's end this video. Peace out, guys. Hopefully this game can improve, because it needs to, because it has potential.